Yo, what up, people? What up? What up? What up? Hide the mess. All right. How's everybody feeling on this lovely Sunday morning? Huh? Everybody ready for some football? Waller playing today. I saw that he said he doesn't feel great, so that is definitely a little concerning to me. He's questionable right now, so I'm not sure. That's all I know right now, but I'm definitely gonna move him down to my ranks here. I'm gonna be moving him down to my ranks, so yeah. Um, we love a short king. Short king. Shepard being a game time decision. Should I go with Renfro? I feel like Shepard's gonna play. Yo, what up? What up? I'd rather go Shepard. Full PPR, pick 3. We got Jonathan Taylor, uh, DeAndre Swift, Cordell Patterson, Darrell Williams. So I would go with Jonathan Taylor, Swift, and Darrell Williams. Start Mike Davis or Gibson? Mike Davis. Start Kendrick Bourne if that's your only option. That's your only option. That's tough. What's up? So if James is still in here, Booker and Mitchell for RB2, I would go with Mitchell. Breezy, we got full point PPR, Devontae Smith or JD McKissick. I would go with Devontae Smith there. What's up? What's up, Trace? Are you live on YouTube? Yeah, I'm live over on YouTube right now. I have to start Devontae Freeman and Robbie because I got Zeke. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's gonna be a bad week for a lot of people, honestly. This is a tough week. It's a tough week. A lot of people are out. You have bye weeks. Morning, bro. Thanks for helping us all out by answering our questions. Haven't lost a week since I've taken your opinion and used them. Hey, yo, appreciate that. And hey, good for you. Good for you. Shepard or Kirk, with Shepard being questionable? I would still go with Shepard. Michael Carter, Khalil Herbert, Michael Carter. And Carr or Sam Darnold, I would go with Derek Carr. Hunter Renfro or Michael Carter, I would go with Michael Carter. Hey, yo, Gesicki, Bateman, or Dillon and Flex? I would go with, honestly, I would go with Mike Gesicki. Stafford or Mahomes? Mahomes. Every single time. AJ Green or Bateman? Bateman. My opponent has CD and Knox out, but OBJ did nothing. Hey, well, there you go. Would you do this trade? I get Jonathan Taylor for the first 3, for 3 first and a second. Do I take that? It needs picks. Yeah, I would take that. Higgins and Herbert. Wait, you get Jonathan Taylor for first 3 picks? Honestly, I would not do that. No. Start Gibson if he plays, or start Elijah Mitchell. I would go with Elijah Mitchell. Should I trade Saquon and Devontae Smith for Chubb and Judy? I'm 1-5. No, I wouldn't do that. No. McKissick or Michael Carter? McKissick. Myers or Green? I would go with Jacoby Myers. Ertz or Hawkinson? Hawkinson. Would you play Josh Gordon today? No, I wouldn't. Gibson or Connor? I would go with James Conner. Burrow or Mac Jones? Burrow. Godwin or Evans? I'm going with Mike Evans. Yo, is Darren Waller playing today? I'm not sure. He said he doesn't feel great. To me, that's really concerning. If you have somebody else, I would play them. It's tough. It's a tough situation because what time is that game at 1? Or is that game at 4? That game's at 4 too, so that definitely hurts. Is Deshaun Watson worth a stash though? This is what I'm going to say about Deshaun Watson. If you're in a 2-quarterback super flex league, absolutely stash him just in case he gets traded. I don't think he's going to get traded, but just in case. If you're in a 1-quarterback redraft league, like if you have a really good quarterback right now, you don't need him. But if you're kind of just playing the waivers, streaming quarterbacks every single week, then yeah, pick him up. T. Higgins or Khalil Herbert? T. Higgins. Corey Davis or Julio rest of the season? Honestly, I would go with Corey Davis. And real quick, if you haven't already, do me a big favor, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Why is YouTube buffering? Well, this is lovely. Unless maybe it's not buffering for you guys. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Well, TikTok's good. No, okay, it's good now. I think it says it's good. All right. So real quick, if you haven't already, do me a big favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're over on TikTok, come on over to YouTube. It's not as busy. You'll get your questions answered over on YouTube. I'm also kind of trying to flow between both, but 100% get your questions answered over on YouTube. There's only 10 people in here right now. All you got to do is click on my profile, go to the link tree. The link tree will take you over to my YouTube channel. All right. You are live way too early. Good morning. Just woke up. Get ready to go play some basketball in the gym with my coworkers. Have fun, Seclan. That sounds like fun, honestly. Basketball. All right. So we got T. Higgins or Henry Ruggs. T. Higgins for me. Allen Robinson or McKissick. McKissick. Honk or Goddard. I would go with Hawkinson. It's Jamar Chase, a top 10 wide receiver. I mean, overall, I wouldn't say top 10 yet, but like in fantasy football, yeah. NFL Sunday has arrived. Morning, my brother. I noticed Connor is projected more points than Emmons this week. Makes me kind of nervous. Well, I will say, I do think it's kind of like a James Conner game because they're going to be up playing with the lead, I'd imagine. So it makes sense because he's probably going to be used more in rushing and then also probably have a touchdown or so. Mike Davis or Michael Carter? Mike Davis. Jalen Waddle or Mike Davis? Mike Davis. Do I start Elijah Mitchell or Devontae Smith at flex? Elijah Mitchell. Debo, McLaurin, or Patterson? I would go with Debo. Remaining bold predictions. So how many? I had like 2 more, right? I think today, Danny Dimes is going to lead the New York Giants against the Carolina Panthers in an upset because I think they're like 3-point underdogs, I want to say, or something. Maybe it's gone up or something. Let me see real quick. Yeah, so they're 3-point underdogs right now. So Danny Dimes going to go out and have himself a day. He's going to have himself a day today. Why does it keep buffering? I don't understand. Like, TikTok is fine. All right, so he's going to have himself a day today, and he's going to throw for over 300 yards. So make sure you get the player prop right now. Actually, I don't want to say 300. I'd say like upper 280s. And right now the player prop is currently at 225. So go make some money. Ayuk, Shepard, or Davis? I would go with Davis, as long as that's Mike Davis. If it I'm assuming it's Corey, so Shepard. Damian Harris or Jalen Waddle? Damian Harris. Is Alex Collins going to start? Yes. Jamal Williams or Rondell Moore? I would go with Jamal Williams. I just traded Eckler and Brandon Cooks for Nick Chubb and J-Rob. Did I win? Eckler and Brandon Cooks for Nick Chubb and J-Rob? Yeah, you did. Devontae Parker, Pittman Jr. I would go with Devontae Parker. Who would you drop moving forward? Damian Williams or Herbert? Damian Williams for me. Ayuk, Shepard, I got that one. Joe Mixon or Mike Davis? I would go with honestly Mike Davis. Allen Robinson or Amon-Ra St. Brown? I would go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. James Conner or Hollywood? James Conner. Miles Sanders or Chase Edmonds? Chase Edmonds. Ayuk, Shepard, or Davis? Why is it so bad? Why is the stream so bad right now? This is really frustrating right now. Look how bad the quality is. Why is it buffering? This is super frustrating right now. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. Devontae Parker versus Pittman. Devontae Parker. Callaway or Julio? I'm going to go with right there. Who am I going to go with? Callaway. No. Julio. I'm sorry. Edmonds, Connor, or Booker? I would go with just one of them. You need one. I'm going with James Conner. Think it'll be okay to start Davis at RB2 and Patterson at flex? Yeah, that'll be fine, Jonathan. Yeah, absolutely. Gibson or Booker? I would go with Gibson there. J.D. McKissick or DK this week? J.D. McKissick. Lockett or Seals-Jones? Lockett. Bateman, Ayuk, or Michael Carter, full point PPR. I would go with Rashad Bateman there. A-Rob versus Freeman. I would go with Devontae Freeman, yes. I traded Ramondre Stevenson for Michael Carter. W or L? W for you. W. And real quick here, if you haven't already, do me a big favor, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you're over on TikTok, come over to YouTube. It's not as busy. Get your questions answered. Why is it buffering? This is very frustrating. I don't even know what I have open right now. I don't have anything open. So it should not be buffering. I don't know why it is. Is Waller out? No, Waller's not out. All right, we're just gonna power through it. And if it doesn't change in like 10 minutes here, I'm just gonna restart my internet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the internet if it doesn't change, because it shouldn't be buffering. It never does this. So I don't know. So I'm gonna restart the internet if it does this for like 10 more minutes. All right, Corey Davis or Waller? Corey Davis. Mecole Hardman or Darnell Mooney? Mecole Hardman. Drop Murray or Carter for Bateman? Murray. Waddle or Devontae Smith at flex? Devontae Smith. AJ Brown, Woods, DK, and Fournette. Pick 3. So out of all of them, I would sit DK. Or I would sit Woods. Always enjoy watching your streams. Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate it, Michael. Thank you. Should I start Renfro or Amon-Ra St. Brown? Renfro. Mike Davis or Mitchell? Mike Davis. Cordell Patterson or Darrell Williams? Darrell Williams. Yo, good morning, bro. Is Pittman a bad start this week against the 49ers? No, I would still, I have Bateman on my bench just in case. I would still fire at Michael Pittman because T.Y. Hilton's out this week as well. Mecole Hardman and Darnell Mooney. Mecole Hardman. Michael Carter, Ramondre Stevenson. Michael Carter. Hollywood Brown or Jamar Chase? Jamar Chase. Good morning, buddy. Do Rams and Cardinals cover their double-digit spreads? Yeah, I think so. The only one that's a little hesitant are the Rams. I probably wouldn't. I don't think I would bet the Rams spread. No, I would rather bet Detroit spread. But I do think that Arizona covers. Yes. Drop Murray or Carter for Bateman. Murray. Mecole Hardman or Darnell Mooney? Mecole Hardman. Devontae Smith or Sterling Shepard? Devontae Smith. Crowder or Ayuk? Khalil Herbert or Ramondre Stevenson? I would go with Khalil Herbert. Hollywood Brown or Jamar Chase? Jamar Chase. Pick 2, Michael Carter, McKissick, Alex Collins, Myles Gaskin. I would go with McKissick and Alex Collins. Gibson or McKissick? If it's PPR, give me McKissick, otherwise Gibson. If it's full point PPR, McKissick, otherwise Gibson. Cordell Patterson or Darrell Williams? Darrell Williams. Flex Leonard, Fournette, or Deandre Swift? I would go with Deandre Swift in PPR. Is Waller playing? I'm not sure. I hate to say I'm not sure, but I mean, it's just, he's questionable. You're probably not going to know before the 1 o'clock games. He said he doesn't feel great. So to me, when a player says he doesn't feel great, that's not good. That's not good. So I'm a little weary of definitely starting Darren Waller today. Especially if you don't have a backup plan. Like, you need to have a backup plan in case he is ruled out for 4 o'clock games. And if you don't have a backup plan, then that's not good. T. Higgins or Waddle? T. Higgins. And real quick, if you haven't already, do me a big favor. Smash the like button if you're over on YouTube. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you're over on TikTok, come on over to YouTube. It's not as busy. Get your questions answered. All you got to do is click on my profile. Go to the link tree. My link tree will take you over to my YouTube channel. So, profile, in the description, the link tree, YouTube channel. Come on over. It's not as busy. Get your questions answered. Also, if I'm not answering your question, and believe me, I'm trying to answer everybody's question. Memberships are available. I will, you'll see Stream Elements talking about it. Also, I'm going to say something in chat right now. That if you sign up to be a member, it's as low as $2.99. There's different tiers that you can get. They're different prices, but the lowest one is $2.99. But the most important thing that you get is you get priority in chat. So 100% you get your questions answered if you're a member. Also, super chats are available as well. Like Jonathan there. Jonathan right there. He's a member. His name is green. He also has a badge. He gets priority in chat. Calling it now. Bengals upset Ravens today. I like it. Honestly, I think the Bengals are going to cover. Devontae Smith and Robbie Anderson. Devontae Smith. Is Waller playing? Don't know. He's questionable. Carr or Ryan? Carr. Michael Carter or Khalil Herbert? Michael Carter. Miles Sanders or Waddle? Miles Sanders. Mooney or Damian Williams? I'd rather go with Damian Williams. Is it safe to play Mixon today? Yeah, it's okay. T. Higgins or A.J. Brown? A.J. Brown. Damian Williams or Cobb? I would go with, I'd rather go with Damian Williams there. Devontae Smith or Robbie Anderson? Devontae Smith. Damian Williams or Kenyon Drake? I would rather go Damian Williams. Damian Williams or Darrell Mooney? Darrell Mooney. Thoughts on Kirk this week? I like Kirk. I just think that this game is not going to be like favorable in terms of game script for them. But yeah. TikTok gang, yo, what up? What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning to you. Khalil Herbert or James Conner? James Conner. Julio, Khalil Herbert, Damian Williams, or Rondell Moore? Only one? Julio. Carr, Ryan. Carr. Damian Williams or Kenyon Drake? I would go with Damian Williams. Michael Carter or Khalil Herbert? Michael Carter. Khalil Herbert or James Conner? James Conner. Hunter Henry at 12, or wait and see if Waller is still playing. Honestly, I'd rather fire up Hunter Henry, to be honest with you. I would go Hunter Henry there. T. Higgins or AJ Brown? AJ Brown. Since Murray is out, would you start Freeman over Drake? Yes, I would. Patriots or Panthers D? I would just fire up the Patriots D. Although, I will say, I do think the Jets cover as well. I think the Jets are going to cover. Bateman or Julio? Bateman. Devontae Smith or Renfro? Devontae Smith. Should I replace Julio Jones with Kendrick Bourne? No, I wouldn't. As long as Julio plays today, I would play him. McKissick or Herbert? McKissick. Christian Kirk or T. Higgins? T. Higgins. J.D. McKissick or Mooney? And Julio or Devontae Smith? So I would go with J.D. McKissick and I would go with Devontae Smith. I got offered McCaffrey, Andrews, and Jonathan Taylor for Najee, Gibson, and Waller. Do I accept? I would want the McCaffrey side. That's the side I would want. Was Cordell Patterson for CMC a good trade? If I'm getting CMC, absolutely. Damian Williams or Cobb at flex? I would go with Damian Williams. Hunter Renfro or Myles Gaskin? Hunter Renfro. McKissick or Freeman? McKissick. Thoughts on Damian Harris? I like Damian Harris this week. He's a really good play at the running back position. McKissick, Gaskin, or Michael Carter? Pick two. McKissick and Michael Carter. Or, I'm sorry, McKissick and Gaskin. McKissick and Gaskin. Damian Williams or Elijah Mitchell? Elijah Mitchell. Thoughts on Kirk? I like the whole Arizona team this week. Myles Gaskin or Devontae Freeman? I would go with Myles Gaskin. Devontae Smith or Sterling Shepard? Devontae Smith. Gibson or Renfro? Gibson. I did a trade last night where I sent DJ Moore and Chase Edmonds and got Mike Evans, Cole Beasley, and Aaron Jones. W or L? W. Drake, Rondell Moore, or Callaway? Callaway. Pick two. Devontae Booker, Damian Williams, Elijah Mitchell, AJ Dillon. Devontae Booker and Elijah Mitchell. Julio Jones, AJ Green, Rondell Moore. AJ Green, Julio Jones. Damian Williams or Elijah Mitchell? So many Williams questions. There are a lot of Williams questions. I would go with Elijah Mitchell. Pick one. Mike Davis, Chase Edmonds, Mike Gesicki. Mike Davis. Christian Kirk or T. Higgins? T. Higgins. Mooney, Mike Davis, or Bateman or Julio? Only one, Mike Davis.